Now we call on the next group of presenters, students from Kansai University and Cambodia Teacher Training College in Siem Reap. The title is Our Relationship Good Enough? So please give you a big hand.
Hello, my friend in WIM. We are from Kansai University, Japan, and PTTC from Cambodia. Today, we are going to talk about relationship between two countries. As you can see, relationship between Japan and Cambodia is really great. However, we strongly believe that we can make this relationship even better than now. So today, we want to share a little secret to make our relationship even better than now. So look at this agenda. First, we are going to talk about current relationship between Japan and Cambodia. Then, we're going to give you a little secret to how to create a better relationship. Then, we're going to wrap up our presentation with a little tip for you. So, let's move on to the next. Describing the relationship between Japan and Cambodia, one of the most important part is great number of support activity from Japan to Cambodia. Especially, we are focusing on education. So here comes out my question. Why educational support?
You will see the answer for these questions if you look at this population graph. In Cambodia, almost 70% of the whole population is younger than 34 years old. They really need education. If they become success in it, they will become a big manpower to develop Cambodia. That is why Japan is taking an action on education in Cambodia. My college is also under the educational support of Japanese university program, which is called ISA. And ISA is my partner for WIM. Now, they will introduce you what they are doing.
Thank you, Manu. So now we would like to talk to you about ISAC. First of all, ISAC is an organization held by three universities: Kansai University, Meisei University, and Nihon Fukushi University. We do our program under the purpose of improving the quality of English education for primary schools in Cambodia. Let's go in further details on what we do. The main target of our program is PTTC, Provincial Teacher Training College, which means Manut is one of our students. We do active learning such as workshops. These are pictures of our workshop program. Through these programs, they can get new ideas or educational strategy, and after they become teachers, they can actually use it in the class.
As for the future outlook on this project, we are going to educate as many Cambodian people as possible to be the future manpower to develop the nation as teachers.
Okay, so we have been explaining about the good relationship we have between Japan and Cambodia. Because of this relationship, Manu is now ready to be a teacher, and our team was able to come together for this WIN. Now let's go back to our title. Is our relationship good enough? Well, we do not think so. We believe it's not good enough because we are only focused on the fact that Japan is supporting Cambodia, but not the effect. Behind the support, there are always results such as how we felt, and what we learned from each other. These are very important information for the both of us, but the problem is we do not share them. Now please look at this chart. This is a chart that we made inspired by the famous Johari window. It shows the range of our relationship based on what we know and what we share. This area, the shared area, is what we both know, which is the fact that Japan is supporting Cambodia. There are two blind areas. These are the areas which shows the fact that only one side knows but the other doesn't. There's also this potential area, but we'll talk about this later. So our opinion is that we should share these two blind areas. So let's see what we have learned, what our blind area was in our case.
What we learned about Cambodia through our program is their hungry spirit and their ambition towards education. So they make full use of resources around them. If they don't have notebook and pencil, they use more book so that they can use again and again. Their hungry spirit for education enhances their creativity.
This is really interesting to me because I didn't realize about this before until now. As for me, rather than receiving their support, I learned other things from them. What I want to share with you the most is that Japanese work style, how they work hard, efficiently, and always trying to help others inspires me.
Thank you, Manut. We haven't realized that. That is our special point. So let me apply this example to this chart. Now we shared blind areas. Because of that, we could get a new hint for better relationship. Let me give you another example. Isak tried to introduce ICT to the educational field in Cambodia. However, they realized that it is also important to manage what they already have. If we haven't shared what we learned, what we feel, what we thought, we haven't realized that there might be a hint for our new development relationship. This is what we mean by creating better relationship.
So now you realize why sharing blind spot is important. But you might wonder how to do it. But it's easy. All you have to do is ask them and speak out your thoughts. If you share what you learned from each other, then you might even find the potential in your relationship. And as conclusion, this idea is not just for Cambodia and Japan. Any country can fit in this idea. And we think it's very important to get to know this idea, to make strong bonds with other countries in this global society. And actually, today is an awesome chance to try this. You all have been working with friends from abroad on this WYM, and you must have learned something from the others, and the others from you. So why don't we share them after this competition? Share your value for new potential. Thank you for listening.